wanted to be held at the church. Roldan was too busy, but Eric, another pastor, stopped by a few days later. According to my grandpa, with my grandma literally on her deathbed, Grandma, Grandpa, and Eric discussed her funeral for a couple of minutes. Then Eric started pressuring her to lay up your treasure in heaven by remembering your church and your will. Grandpa told him firmly, this is neither the time nor the place to discuss her will. They went back to discussing the funeral for a few minutes. Then Eric steered the conversation back to Grandma's will, with liberal injections of how badly her church needed her support. Grandpa told him several times that it was inappropriate to talk to Grandma about her will or the church's financial needs because she was terminally ill and in an enormous amount of physical pain. Eric would agree and briefly talk about the funeral, but would then go back to talking about the church's financial needs and heavenly rewards. Where your treasure is, your heart will be also. My grandma started crying. She rarely ever cried, and never ever cried about herself. My grandma was sobbing uncontrollably. Grandpa, a retired steelworker, former Marine sergeant, and Korean War combat veteran, physically grabbed Eric and escorted him out of their house, not too gently. Contrary to everyone's expectations, Grandma lived another 6 months, mostly because of sheer force of will. Eventually, though, Grandma passed away and we helped